in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers. The final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family, the Anowai Fatu Mayavia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
I gotta say, watching these cutscenes, it really educates you. Oh, this is like modern, like today's Raw arena. Interesting. But as I was saying, like, you watch these cutscenes in the showcase and it educates you about the superstars. Like, I love it. You take the time just to silence and just watch and just learn. Are we fighting in a steel cage?
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing 275 pounds,
because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which prevails.
I kind of like his gear. They did him good. Good in the game.
Steel cage match underway.
Oh shit, right off the bat.
George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have
Show your generational power and take the fight to Steele.
Very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
All right, let's throw him through the cage.
Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the
Oh.
ring tonight. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on
We just got to deal some damage.
chaos, but it's reflected in their looks too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief.
All right, let's see how them put it together with a strike to grapple grab combo. Okay,
And Steele is, well,
keep things rolling along.
enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur.
Coming in early.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Nope.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
What a counter by Peter Maivia.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Boom, running FTO plants him. Nicely done.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
There we go.
Maivia is a huge celebrity on the island.
He's stunned.
I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Now we're just gonna beat the crap out of him.
Styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even
Oh,
more
he reversed it.
chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's
Nope.
never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon.
All right, let's see what I can do here. Nothing?
Overhead chop. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name.
No.
Who knows? Maybe
Perched up top.
Oh, reversed it.
vicious right forearm.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Oh,
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Shoulder up right away.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment
suplex.
tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding
Oh, for a second there, I thought he reversed it. Oh, he did reverse it.
When it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
Then a knee right to
All
the
right,
throat.
my opponent is stunned, so that's good.
Crank in the head. George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch.
Oh,
of
he's
the
eating me.
imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
He's still eating me.
The best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia.
He just wants to pin me.
Starts.
Amazing.
All right, get up.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
That's not sanitary.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Oh, man.
I was not going to have you escape. No way.
Oh, no. Stop right there and gut.
The animal has to be.
All right, what's next? What's next?
To be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against.
When the opportunity presents itself, hit Steele's with your signature Samoan drop.
For Steele to get even crazier.
Okay.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
There it is.
Oh my gosh!
Win the match anyways. Leave the cage while he's still out.
With that one.
All right.
Headbutt. Maivia overwhelming his opponent here. The cover! The cover!
Wait. After the animal is real, now connect with your finisher in the next 90 seconds.
What's he doing?
And look at the end of this rival in your favor.
Strong right forward.
At head.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian.
Okay.
And the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how is he?
This has to be it.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
All right, let's do it.
A stump puller.
All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted
Submit.
on the leg by this hold.
You're submitting.
He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
That's how you do it.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief.
All right, so that looks like I've unlocked everything on here. Let's see. So I believe we're just going to put a cut to it here. All right, so in the next video, it's going to be Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria. I appreciate everyone who showed up to this stream. Not stream, but my gameplay. If you want to give me a like and comment below on which was your favorite moments, your entrances, and what did you learn about the legends and superstars we've seen today. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one.